Chicago Bears Mock Draft 1.0. What's up, guys? Swift here, and the #1 requested video has been a mock draft. So now that we're officially in the off season, I'm here with the first official mock draft of the off season. In this version, we are choosing to build around Justin Fields, but still take a developmental quarterback late in the draft. Let's get right into it. Starting out with the trade, the Bears moved down to number 3 with the Patriots as they offered more than the Commanders did. Poles was able to pick up a second and a third round pick in 2024 as well as a first in 2025. An absolute haul to just move down 2 picks. This is my dream scenario. This allowed the Bears to still land the #1 player on my draft board, Marvin Harrison Jr. Marv to me is the safest player in the draft and would instantly upgrade the Bears offense for the next decade or longer. Him and DJ Moore together would be a nightmare for opposing defensive coordinators. Then with the second pick of the first round, it was between defensive end and offensive line for me. With Troy Fautanu on the board, I think he's a plug-and-play day-one starter at guard, and Poles could definitely consider pulling the trigger there to improve our offensive line, but I went with Jared Verse, the best power rusher at edge in the entire draft. I think he would fit perfect across from Montez Sweat and instantly upgrade our entire pass rush. With a second round pick acquired from the Patriots, I may have reached just a little bit according to PFF's board here, but I expect center Jackson Powers Johnson to dominate at the Senior Bowl and improve his draft status. I think he's the best center in this draft, and he could be a day-one starter at our biggest position of need. Stabilizing the center position is a huge priority for the Bears this offseason. And then in round 3, I stayed on offense, adding dynamic running back Trey Benson and guard prospect Cooper Beebe, giving us a real three-headed monster at the running back position again, and adding more talent to the interior of this offensive line. And then later in the draft, I brought in Cade Stover, another tight end prospect for Shane Waldron to develop, a safety in Bo Braid, and then I added my third pick from Florida State with developmental quarterback prospect Jordan Travis on day 3. I feel like this draft would really improve our playoff chances in 2024 and continue building this roster the way that Poles has the last 2 seasons. They continue to speak about continuity. This allows Poles to continue adding talent to the roster this year while also acquiring more future picks for next year's draft. Having back-to-back years with 2 first-round picks while still being able to add players like Marvin Harrison Jr., Jared Verse, and Jackson Powers Johnson, I feel would be the best route for the Chicago Bears to take at this point. But I will be exploring other options with future mock drafts. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Please remember to hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.